Hi, I'm Julie from PAC TV, and we're providing the candidates for the Select Board in the town of Plymouth this opportunity to let the voters get to know them. Each candidate will be given 3 minutes for a candidate's statement, wherein they will outline their campaign message. They will then be asked 2 questions and have 2 minutes to answer those questions. There are 7 candidates running for 2 positions for this office. We now welcome Dick Quintal. Welcome, Dick.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. Please proceed with your candidate statement. You will have 3 minutes.
Thank you again. I was born here in Plymouth. I have 4 children and 6.5 grandchildren. I run my own family business, small business, known as Quintal Brothers Wholesale Fruit and Produce, and I run a farmer's market. Also newly acquired and opened Squinny's Pizza. I think I have what it takes to know how to run budgets, and I also have many years on the experience on the select board, also being chaired through the toughest economic times this country's pretty much faced, and we seem to come through okay. I feel that the town has been spending on a spending spree, basically, spending pretty much all they've taken in and then promising some they don't have. We need to watch what we're doing, stop the foolish spending, and that doesn't mean by cutting jobs and hurting our schools. I will look to other avenues. That will only be a last resort if elected for me.
Thank you. Your first question. How would you differentiate yourself from the other candidates? You have 2 minutes.
My experience, not only did I sit on the select board, as they call it now, I sat on the PGDC, the Visitors Services Board. I'm a member here in the park, or I was. And I know what it takes to get things done. I feel that the present board doesn't question the decisions of the town manager enough, at least not in public at the meetings. I mean, a lot of big decisions are going to have to be made, and you have to do your homework, and you have to see what's future for Plymouth. They need to have a goal setting or a mission setting sessions, maybe more than one, with various committees if need be, and see where do we want Plymouth to be 10 years from now? What do we want it to look like? You know, I'm very concerned at the amount of department heads that are leaving this community right now, this year. There's at least 5 leaving, and now Larry Pizer just put in last week, he's leaving. I'm very concerned with this. This is gonna be a very important time for our community, along with the other issues such as COVID-19. We're gonna make sure that all our town employees are protected, have the right protection and equipment they need, as well as having a safe plan for our citizens.
Thank you. Second question. What are your top 3 priorities for the town in light of the current situation, and how do you plan to fulfill them? You again will have 2 minutes.
The first, and I think one of the most largest ones, is the former site known as Entergy, which is now Holtec. There's a number of acres there. I believe it's about 12 to 1,500, without looking it up, that are going to have to be divided and decided upon by this community what's best for the town of Plymouth, an agreement with the stakeholders and the citizens. It cannot all be developed. There's going to be just as much conservation there, but we have to look at it, we have to study it, and put out a plan just as we did for the Pine Hills. Together through town meeting, I think we can get to that accomplishment. We need to promote our community in a positive way. Too many developments in this community have gone bad. Just to mention a few, Home Depot Drive is now turning into housing, whether it be affordable or any kind of housing. We definitely need commercial property, and how that went bad, we'll save that for another day. But the leaders in this community should have stood up, talked to the stakeholders, and got it done. That was the one we'll never get back, you know? And like I said before, the Water Street area is being developed partial by partial, and I'll give you this, it's their right. But what do we want that street to look like? We're in the tourist industry. That's about the only thing Plymouth has left right now. Are we just gonna let it go? Is it historic? Is it not historic? It's supposed to be telling a story, and part of that story is the pilgrims, not the condominiums. That being said, things change, and I'll have to accept that as like the rest of the community. But we need a plan to go by to get the end result. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think there's enough being done for small businesses across town to work together with this board, the Economic Development Foundation, Mr. Cole, and the Chamber. We need to come together, we need to meet quarterly and get things done that's helpful to everyone.
Thank you. Thank you so much. That was Dick Quintal. Please remember to vote in the town election scheduled to be held on Saturday, June 20th. I'm Julie Thompson for PAC TV. Stay informed, keep it local. Good day.